with the foul. That's his first foul. Lowry passes to DeRozan. Unloads from 13, and the Raptors. Check on two more.
There's been a change in his game compared to what we saw in the first half. I mean, he's scoring with a lot of confidence now.
Thing about DeMar DeRozan, he came into the league fairly unpolished, struggled to handle the ball, created then his own shot, and but sometimes he would create for others too.
Yeah.
But he's settled down. You can see the growth.
Yeah, and that's the one thing. You could see the physical talent was there in terms of him playing the two. The question was, could he make the commitment mentally to become a great player? Well, from what he's done the last few years, I would have to say he's definitely been able to do that.
Here's what Toronto's going with right now. Johnson comes in for Luis Scola, and Corey Joseph subbed in for Kyle Lowry. Here's Valanciunas, an easy 2 points on the layup.
And, you know, getting back to DeRozan, he's put a spit shine on his offense. Over the past 2 seasons, averaged over 20 points a game, was also good for 3 or 4 assists, showing everybody how work ethic can overcome unrefined skills.
Here's Valanciunas, and the rebound goes to the Pacers. Turner's got 5 rebounds tonight.
You know, they're not totally dominating the glass, but they're definitely doing enough to keep this lead right where it is.
Yeah, but they've separated themselves, Clark, in a number of categories, rebounds just being one of them.
And, you know, for DeMar DeRozan, scary to think that he's still scratching the surface of his potential. Made his first All-Star appearance in 2014, was a little dinged up last year, but still very effective. No doubt he's the real deal.
Now, nice work there to contest the finish inside.
You know, they got the shot they wanted, but his defense, I mean, deterred them from those plans.
And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Pacers.
Their high-energy defensive effort has paid off for them, guys, with more than a few steals over the course of the ballgame.
And also, how about the points they've gotten in transition or on the fast break tonight? That's been a huge factor as well.
Toronto calls timeout. And guys, we saw a nice development for James Johnson last year. He was 59% from the floor. Closest he had ever come to that in his 6 years was 46%. What a dramatic Clark improvement there.
Yeah, and I think it was all due to shot selection. He dialed back on the number of threes that he was taking the year before, and his percentage went up.
Biombo, he's checked in for Valanciunas. Jimmy Butler, he's checked in for Indiana. Freak comes in for Michael Conley. Here's Ross, and Davis sends it back. And so the ball out of bounds. Davis touched it last. 1:05 left to play here in the third. And the Raptors miss again.
That's something they need to do more of. Get after it on the glass. Go get those boards.
Clark, it wouldn't hurt. Some extra possessions would definitely help narrow the gap and maybe swing the momentum.
The Pacers have been on target from the free throw line. They're 5 of 5 in that department.
And going back a season ago, they were a pretty average team at the line, about 76% altogether. And the Raptors have been talking about changing things up in the logo department for a while. Finally, we get a chance to see the new logo this season.
Oh, and the jam by Butler.
I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen throughout, just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively turning into quick points.
And that can't continue. I mean, if they hope to get back in this game, I mean, it's really deflating from a morale standpoint. They need stops and points, not turnover.
Clock at 6. Goes up on the wing. And Davis pulls it down.
Good little two-man action there, but they just can't get the shot to fall.
Yeah, but that was a beauty. Good-looking shot, well-executed play. I wouldn't be surprised to see them go back to it.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
And DeRozan. Here we go. That's good. DeRozan's got 12 points now in the quarter.
Kevin, he's been a bright spot in what's otherwise been a little bit of a struggle for this team.
Here's Bailey. No good on that last second attempt there. The three. Welcome back. Fourth quarter action starting up in what has been a one-sided show. Here's Curry on the court right now for the Pacers. Curry is out there with Kyrie Irving. Then there's Jimmy Butler. Then it's Anthony Davis. And it's Turner in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Here's Carroll, and he uses both hands to jam it in.
Kyle Lowry with a beautiful setup.
Pacers leading by 18. Davis dishes to Irving. Back to Davis. Outside Curry. Three-pointer. No luck. Now Toronto takes it the other way. Outside DeRozan. Carroll against Davis. Three-pointer. But they get it back. Tries again. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got 6 rebounds in the game. Baseline jumper. And Irving with the basket on the assist by Davis. Davis has got 4 assists now tonight.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
He always knows where his teammate's going to be, and Kevin, that will let him put the ball where he wants it, right waiting for him.
Some nice passing here by Indiana. Another miss by Curry. Raptors trail by 18. To the paint. And Carroll gets it to go. Carroll's got 4 points in the quarter.
Oh, they own the interior right now. 10 straight points coming from inside.
Well, constantly finding lanes to the basket, getting great looks inside.
Davis sets a screen. Curry against Lowry. Curry's shot is good. And the Pacers lead by 18.
What handles? He broke the D down to the ground with that move.
Timeout. Timeout. Start it.
Toronto calls timeout.
And Steph Curry, 6'3" and about 195. I mean, a slender frame. You look back to high school and college, and that was one of the question marks. Did he have the strength to succeed?
George is checked in for Irving. And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Here's Valanciunas. The shot is off. Good work defensively by Turner. Indiana leading by 18. And speaking of Curry's slight build, he's worked up and bulked himself up. He's added some muscle. He even got up to 200 pounds, I think he said. But he didn't feel real good, Clark, at that weight.
Yeah, it's not about the weight, Kevin. It's about strength. You need it to fight through screens and attack the rim, and he's clearly put on the strength he needs to play at his highest level.
That's what we call good defense in the paint. Worth its weight in gold.
It absolutely is, and maybe even more than that. I mean, you saw it right there. Without his presence, that's an easy basket.
Oh, and the jam by DeRozan.
Boy, that was a violent throw down there.
You're telling me.
I mean, it's almost like he doesn't like the rim.
Curry outside, and he gets it to go. Curry's got 7 now in this quarter.
You know what, guys? He can really light it up from the perimeter at times.
Lowry against Curry. Here's Scola. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. Lowry's got 10 assists here tonight. So active. On its way from Curry for 2. Carroll with the rebound. Raptors trail by 19. Lowry kicks to Carroll. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Well, he certainly isn't the one to blame for them being in the hole. He's been on the money with his game.
And for Kyle Lowry, last season was full of milestones. First, he signs the big contract extension for 4 years. Then he earns his first ever All-Star selection. Unfortunately, he didn't finish as strong with the postseason, but a terrific year.
The Pacers making a switch here. Freaks checked in. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. It's DeRozan with the drive. And the dunk by Valanciunas.
Oh, man, how about the last-minute decision there to pull the shot down and get a better one for your teammate?
Curry outside. And it's Toronto with the rebound. Now here's Carroll. Scola passes to Valanciunas. DeRozan with it. Out defended by Freak. Scola, no luck. Pacers leading by 16. Here's Bailey. DeMar DeRozan grabs the board. Toronto's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. He kicks it to Carroll. Carroll with a screen for DeRozan. They double him with Freak. Down low, 14 feet away, and that one off the back of the rim and in.
And you know what? He's shaking off the cold shooting performance from the first half.
Curry outside. Another miss by Curry.
Kevin, he's missing shot after shot after shot from long range. With time running low, he'd be better off trying something else.
And there's no doubt about this one. Playing with a lot of confidence tonight. It's a statement victory for Indiana.
And Clark, we got to see a display of offensive prowess in this one that got it done. High-scoring game.
Well, basket after basket, they were in attack mode all game long.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
In what should be an exciting 4-game season series between these two teams, they have to feel great about taking this first one tonight against the Raptors.
A fantastic show. And what an amazing all-around game it was for Freak. He was extremely efficient offensively, got good looks, and really knocked down big shots all game long.
And the basket by Curry.
I don't want to say they're trying to run up the score here, but they do keep adding to the lead.
Well, I know you don't want to say it, but I will, partner. I mean, they're trying to run the score up here. It's plain and simple. They're trying to throw salt all in that wound.
And really, if this had come just a little earlier, they may have been able to get back into the game.
Yeah, I agree with you. They needed this a lot sooner than they got it.
Here's Freak. Davis with a screen on Carroll. Releases. And again, it's Indiana converting.
And the fans already heading for the exits, clearly not pleased with the way things turned out today.
Well, Greg, this was a well-deserved win. I mean, they came into this building and acted like it was their home turf. I mean, they were the ones calling the shots and controlling everything.
And there's the foul. It goes on Jimmy Butler.
Substitution on the court.
So no problem for Indiana as they get the win. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in